I have 4 wooden unfinished hearts here that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to paint them all using some Wise Owl Republic Red. Once that is fully dry, I'm then going to take my Wise Owl 1 Hour Enamel Clear in the matte finish and give each heart a top coat. This also comes in satin and semi-gloss. You want this to fully dry, and I'm going to be using this transfer. It's called Vintage Wallpaper. All transfers can be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And I'm going to start with my 1 sheet here and cut it in half. And now I only want some of this transfer to go onto the heart, so I'm going to place it onto the protective backing so that when I rub my transfer, it's not being ruined in the areas that are not adhered to the heart. And then you're going to take your wooden stick and rub on the transfer. And as you rub the transfer, it's going to stick to your surface. And if it is not fully adhered, you just go back and rub a little more. Now, it's very important that you allow the 1 Hour Enamel Clear to fully dry before moving to this next step. I like the idea of using this transfer because I felt like it had the same shape as the top of the heart here, like the scalloped edges. I'm also going to repeat the same exact thing on the second sheet, and I'm going to place my heart underneath the area I want to use, keeping the transfer laying on top of the protective backing, so that way when I rub, I'm not wasting any pieces that aren't being rubbed down. Now, this technique will work for the smaller shaped cutouts like the heart, but larger surfaces, whatever you're not going to use, you will just cut off. So I did this on all 4 of my hearts using these 2 sheets as shown on the other 2 hearts as well. So that left me with 1 full sheet still unused. There are ways you can piece these together. As you can see with this one, I had to take a little bit from the other side to fully complete the pattern. So next I'm going to add some skewers or wood dowels onto the back side. I get these right from the Dollar Tree. I'm adhering them with hot glue, and yes, you're going to want to paint the back side of this. I then have this little tin pail that I got from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to fill it with some Styrofoam. I'm just gluing the pieces in. And then now we're just going to create a little heart bouquet. You can really design this any way that you like. I'm just going to stick the hearts inside the Styrofoam, all at different lengths. And I'm going to spread them out. I'm using my bolt cutters to cut the wooden stick here. And then I'm just going to fill it with some greenery. I just grabbed whatever I had on hand, but if you know ahead of time, I feel like you can really dress this up and add in more pinks, reds, and whites. So I started with the greenery, and then I'm just going to fill that in till I'm happy. This is what we have so far. I added some Spanish moss that you could find at the Dollar Tree to the bottom here, and then I had more artificial flowers in white that I'm going to be sticking throughout here as well. I have this heart lace ribbon that I also found at the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to wrap it around the top of my tin bucket here. I do believe there was some jute in the past that I had taken off at another time, and I just secured that in place with some hot glue going around the entire thing. This lace ribbon really was perfect. And then just to finish it off, which this is totally optional, I have a mesh stencil that says love, and I'm just going to use my silicone spread pal and the gel art ink in red. And then there you go. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Paint products, tissue paper, transfers, and mesh stencils can all be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And don't forget, you can also check out other tutorials over on our webpage. Have a great day.